Hello children, welcome to my channel. I'm Cikgu Zek. This video is meant for the Year 6 students and we are going to learn our textbook English KSSR. We are going to learn Unit 7, Healthy and Wise, and we are going to focus on reading activity. Let's look at the objectives. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to, first, understand the text by answering the questions correctly, and second, understand the text by giving suitable opinions to the questions. So, are you ready? Let's start with vocabulary. Microwave oven. Food processor. Automatic cooker. Charcoal. Pestle and mortar. Spices. Raw. Grill. Now it is time to start our reading activity. Let's listen and read. In the old days, food tasted better and was more nutritious. This is because of the cooking methods our great-grandparents used. There were no modern appliances like microwave ovens, food processors, or automatic cookers like what we use today. Food may be cooked faster in modern times, but it is not as tasty or nutritious as the food our great-grandparents cooked. In yesteryear, our great-grandparents used charcoal to cook. They would use a pestle and mortar to pound their spices. The spices were then used to marinate raw food such as fish and chicken or to cook curries. They would wrap fish in banana leaves before grilling the fish over a fire. They also cooked vegetables which were freshly picked from their own gardens. Thus, the nutritional value in the food was maintained and it tasted better. Let's discuss about the passage you have read just now. Look at the phrases I've highlighted in the first paragraph. Old days, tasted better, more nutritious, and cooking methods. The first paragraph tells us that our great-grandparents cooked very delicious and nutritious food because of the way they cook. Now let's look at the phrases I have highlighted in the second paragraph. Use charcoal to cook, pestle and mortar, spices were then used to marinate, grilling, freshly picked from their own gardens. The second paragraph tells us about how our great-grandparents cooked delicious and nutritious food. They used charcoal to cook, they used pestle and mortar, they used spices, they marinated their food, and they grilled the food over a fire. And don't forget, they had their own gardens, so their vegetables were all fresh. Let's look at the phrases I have highlighted in the last paragraph. Nutritional value was maintained and it tasted better. The last paragraph is to emphasize that our great-grandparents cooked very delicious and nutritious food because of the special cooking methods they used. Now, something to ponder upon. Let's compare the cooking methods they used in the old days and the cooking methods they are using nowadays. How did they cook in the old days and how do we cook nowadays? There you go. In the old days, they used spices to marinate the food, they used charcoal to grill, they used pestle and mortar, used fresh vegetables, and they took a long time actually to prepare one dish. Whereas nowadays, we use machines or technologies such as rice cooker, food processor, and microwave oven. We also use a lot of oil. And not to forget, we use instant ingredients. And of course, we take a short time to finish a dish. Let's move on to the next question. How do you prepare your food at home? Do you use fresh ingredients? Do you grill or fry your food? Is it healthy or unhealthy? Maybe it is time for us to change the way we cook our food. Now, the last question to think about. Can you live without technology and modern inventions? Imagine you don't have an oven, you don't have a rice cooker, you don't have TV, you don't have washing machine, you don't have mobile phone, or even internet. Your answer can be yes or no. Yes, I can live without them. I don't need technology. Or no, I can't live without them. I need technology. The next question is why. Why don't you need technology? Or why do you need technology? To answer this question, you can try to imagine your daily routine with or without technology. Okay, children, we have come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for joining my lesson. Please answer all the questions which I have prepared in the Google form and don't forget to click submit. That's all for today. Goodbye. Stay safe and stay at home.